Should we say hi? He's right there.
Hey, Tom.
Hello. Okay, do you want to do this or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's it going? Great. We thought we'd start our little open here. Hey. Yeah, you're dressed.
My daughters.
Hello, daughters.
Hi.
And Sally and Nicole, they're coming to the retreat next summer.
Awesome.
Excellent. We've got that exact KAL in the booth.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why do you think I've made it?
Yeah. Doing.
You guys all set up?
We are. We're
Yeah.
going to do our little open here real quick.
Hi.
Greetings. We're great.
Hello.
We're ready. Are you recording?
Yeah.
All right. See you
There.
soon. All right. It's
Okay.
Rhinebeck. Wow.
Yeah. Hello. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Peggy.
And you're watching
The Junction Fiber Mill
Millcast, recording to you live from Rhinebeck. Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Minutes away.
Yes. What
Crowd
is
has
it?
started. Did we get a shot of in the? Can you do here? Can we swing around and see the line? Wait. Uh-oh.
They're coming in.
They're starting to come. Uh-oh.
We better get back to our booth.
Let's get back to the booth.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. We'll have to catch up later on all the things.
Yeah. See you soon.
See ya. Okay, so
All right.
here we are again.
Yeah.
We,
Well, take two.
We thought they were letting in the crowds, and
Yeah.
they just like let them
move up a little bit.
Yeah, so they're standing behind us here. Ooh, let's see, there they are. You can see them now.
Yeah.
It's
my.
beautiful this weekend. We're supposed to have a beautiful weather weekend.
Yeah.
which
Yeah. A nice fall chill in the
You
air.
can see I've got like multiple layers.
Couple
of
layers
wool
is good. I got. You don't have it on, but I've got my underneath. Do you have
I
your?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our Florence sweater on for the meetup later this afternoon. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Let's talk about getting here. How did it go?
Well, I came over on Friday. I got up crack of dawn. It took about 3 hours and 40, but it was a beautiful, beautiful drive. GPS took me like, I don't know where the hell I was, but it was a beautiful drive, and I just trusted the GPS.
Yeah, I left on Thursday with the van, so the team at the mill got the van all packed up, ready to go. I hit the road Thursday around 10:30. I took 2 stops, but I got in around 3 at our beautiful Airbnb where we have like 6 of us staying, which is awesome.
Yeah, critical question. Do you know where the key is?
I sure do.
To the van.
It is in my purse. It is zipped shut. It is going to be not forgotten this time.
Yeah, and I have 2 green day glow things strapped to
You
it.
do need to tell the people where you found the key.
Okay, I have a picture actually.
Attention, please.
Let's listen.
Blue Hyundai Tucson, Connecticut plates.
This is a well buttoned down festival,
Yeah, it
and they
is.
don't mess. They
Okay.
do not mess.
This
Okay.
you almost got saved by the bell, but I remember what we were talking
The
about.
key was hanging on my kitchen refrigerator, okay? The whole time. Todd and I must have passed it a gazillion times as I was melting down. I have a picture of it hanging. There you go.
So funny. Anyways, at least they probably have a spare, but it doesn't help us out because that's all the way in the Upper Valley, and we're actually far away from home now.
They had a spare. I just had to wait 3 days to get it. In any case,
okay.
life marches on.
So I drove the van over, and then on Thursday night, a bunch of us went to a Woolen Affair, the pre-party, and got to see all of the vendors there. It's sort of
which is a totally separate event.
Yep.
A good 25 minutes away from the Dutchess Fairgrounds.
Yeah, it's
Dutchess County Fairgrounds.
There are several of these pre-parties. They're actually kind of what inspired Millapalooza.
Yeah.
On our end, is there weren't any that we knew of before Vermont Sheep and Wool, but here on Friday, so Thursday was the pre-party, and they had music, they had food, it was really cute. And then on Friday, they had their main event, so a Woolen Affair, plus Indie Untangled, plus Cake-a-Palooza.
Yeah.
So if you're like a super fiber nerd,
Yeah.
you might go to all 3 on Friday and then hit Rhinebeck. So it's kind of bananas.
What I want to scratch that itch. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, but it was cool. We saw Andrea Mowry there.
Yeah.
We saw the Spin Cycle folks. We saw Farmer's Daughter, Magpie.
Yeah.
Bunch of people, and it was just fun to like see what's out there. I feel like it was more neon heavy.
The tow truck's coming.
Oh
God,
my
you got to show the tow truck. Oh, they're in trouble.
They're in big
They're in big trouble.
Oh my
LJ's towing and recovery is on the task.
Oh my God. Anyway, so then we set up our booth on Friday.
Yeah.
And then because Peg didn't make it to Woolen Affair, and I wanted to check out the main event too, we all went back to Woolen Affair on Friday. Lovely. Loved the music.
Lovely setting. What it's called, the Britton, B-R-I-T-T-O,
Hutton.
H-U-T-T-O-N Brickyard,
Yep.
right on the Hudson River, in a kind of reclaimed factory area. And it was just very cool. It's
really,
a very
really
cool
cool.
setting.
Yeah.
I could see like a wedding happening there. It's just a great event
And they've got a
space.
hotel, I guess. Liz from our staff and her sister stayed at the hotel. I'm very curious.
Yeah, I want to hear about it. It looks like this very cool Victorian castle. Right.
And then we went to dinner, and we do have to share our our dinner story. I won't name the restaurant. I won't name the town because we're gonna.
She's going there already. Okay.
We sit down to dinner, 5:30, early dinner. It's not like
we're there
stretching
for
it.
family hour.
And we sit down. The four of us immediately get an appetizer.
Yeah.
It comes immediately.
Yep.
And then we put our order in. We put our drinks in. Actually, they took drink orders while one of us was in the bathroom, which was the first sign.
Yeah.
Then she came back. She got her drink. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're eating, and I kid you not, you could set a timer 5 to 7 minutes later. Do you guys need boxes for those?
Yeah, do you need boxes for those? And then, no, but okay, I'll hang on to the box. And then you're setting the glass down. Are you done with that? Well, there's still ice in it. I don't know.
They took the waters. They took the waters.
The moment you were, so they took my plate away.
We could not have a conversation.
You were still eating your dinner. And
there were about 4 servers just swarming around our table,
taking things away,
everything as we were like barely finishing it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. Anyways, we did get home really early because we could not sit and chit chat at this restaurant.
We were in and out in 20 minutes.
Also, we should mention there were like at least 15 other tables open at this
wide
restaurant.
open. Yeah, it's not like the place was packed.
So, anyways, it was funny.
But speaking of packed, I'm watching these. Yeah, I did, and I'm watching these cars starting to line up. It's going to be cray-cray here.
May I have your attention, please?
Okay, we're going to sign off and go to day
Another
one.
car?
It's time to move your vehicle.
Oh, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, see you later.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. My throat's a little sore, but I'm good.
I have no idea what you've seen between the last interview and here because Elise was the only one that got to leave the booth really to take any photos. You'll of course have seen, we should talk about our knit-along, but yesterday was just crazy. We're talking to you now from Sunday morning of Rhinebeck.
Sunday morning, the crowds are lining up. I'm not sure you can see a little bit there. Back there, we got a few more minutes before the doors open, gates lift. Great day yesterday.
It was insane.
There was a stretch there where, holy camoly.
By stretch, you mean until like 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, it was pretty constant, but it was a barrage for the first 4 hours. But anyway, we're not complaining. It was great. We saw a ton of folks.
It was amazing.
Shout out to the Hawaiian woman with the 3 great gift bags. We had fun going through them last night. That was very thoughtful.
That was a highlight of the day, was getting back to our Airbnb after a terrific dinner at Santa Fe in Tivoli. And we opened these very thoughtful gift bags, and she included in them sarongs for each of us from Hawaii.
Hilarious.
And so part of our group had come back to the place in one car, and we're like, let's all put the sarongs on.
Right over our clothes.
Over our sweaters. And so we did that, and then the rest of our team got home. We're like, Peg's like, let's not say it.
Yeah, like nothing's out of the ordinary. What?
Just added a touch of whimsy to the day. It was great.
Yeah, we were all a little punch
drunk,
tired. Yeah. But it's good. And then also shout out to the very thoughtful woman who gave us an air tag because I had lost the keys at the Vermont Sheep and Wool.
Yeah.
We haven't got that entirely figured out, but it was very thoughtful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You ready for a second day?
Yeah, I'd love to still talk about day 1 a little bit because we haven't really. My intention was to get out more and shoot more photos, but like you said, the booth was so dang crowded.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the meetup and how that went.
Yeah.
So we got together at 1 p.m. on the hill, and all of us wearing our Florence sweaters. I counted in the photo, we had about 50 folks, all wearing Florence sweaters, which is just like
so fun.
So great. I look back on the photo from last year with the Lindell, and there's, maybe like a little under 20 people or so in the photo. It's just like wild to see from year to year, how the community is growing. I mean, we're nowhere near the numbers that Andrew Mowry's Ooey Gooey pulled. That was sort of the story of the day.
Hundreds, that's okay though.
Like thousands walking around in Ooey Gooeys. It was cool to see all the variations, but it was
it was great cool to see the variations in the Florence sweater. There were 2 that had the pink pony, which is adorable, and I think there were at least 2 others besides myself that had done Enchanted Forest and the aubergine, but lots of different colors, a lot of different
paprika and undyed.
Yours stood out.
Yeah,
in a really great way.
I loved seeing the woman who used prom with the undyed, and she
Annabelle.
had a custom. What do you call this? This part of the sweater, cuff, where she had ruffles on the end of it, and it was just like the perfect little touch. To sort of bring out the sort of sparkly promness of it, and it looked so good on her. I mean, so we did the photo right at 1, and I know we missed a few people, so I'm sorry to those of you who are running a couple minutes late and missed the photo. We were there in spirit, and then we just sort of hung around and got photos with people and just saw all the sweaters, but
soaked in the vibe.
So great. Yeah, and it's fun to see all the other meetups. I think Woolly Thistle had theirs.
Yeah, Woolly Thistle was there,
And of course, people were starting to gather for Andrea Mowry's after ours. But it's so fun that they do this meetup here, and that's sort of starting to happen at Vermont as well. But just great to see people coming together over knitting, especially when so many people are just knitting alone in their homes.
I did love there was one person who was brave enough to say, I haven't finished, and so she had it on her needles about down to here.
Great.
It was great.
Fine.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of hats too, the Florence hats. So I think that was very successful, and I appreciate everybody watching who knit along with us. When this episode comes out, we'll have picked the winner for the knit along, but we're gonna wait until we get everything back to the Upper Valley to actually go through that sheet. So if we're gonna, I don't know if we'll announce names, but if we do so, we'll do it on the next episode because we don't know now.
We don't know now. We're in
what
the
else
future,
yesterday?
but we're not in the future.
You're like, what was a new day today?
Yeah, it's like Sunday, right? It's Sunday, yeah. But what a perfect weather. It's a little bit of a chill in the air. Our barn space is definitely cold, but it'll warm up. Nice breeze, beautiful really sunny day.
I do want to shout out to the 3 women who came with this awesome Shetland vest. I took a picture. They all bought corduroy hats, and they were they're knit together. These I don't think it was part of any official knit along, but the 3 of them did this project. Beautiful Shetland vests, or Fair Isle vests, excuse me. And then they had the hats, so it was a whole look, and they looked awesome. So shout out to you guys, that was great.
That was really great.
And I apologize to all the tons of people that we were just completely awash in Rhinebeck fever and can't call out and have pictures of, but we saw you. Thank you so much for coming by the booth.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
it always blows me away how far people travel to come to this event. North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, Tennessee, obviously Hawaii, just incredible. And not just because we're here. I mean, it's that kind of a draw. It's that kind of a big deal fiber event.
Yeah, you said you were talking to a woman from Hong Kong.
Yes, a young lady had come in. She was with her mom. Mom was not in Hong Kong, so said, "Yeah, Mom, let's meet up at Rhinebeck." Very fun. Yeah, Hong Kong. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
lots of like mother-daughters
Yeah.
or like aunts and nieces
Yeah.
and just a really, really good crew. We had a bunch. One other thing that was really special about yesterday was reuniting with people that we got to know over the summer at both the retreat and at Millapalooza.
Yeah, that was great.
So getting to reunite, on the hill was, the best point when we could step out of the booth a little bit. But hugs were given.
Yeah, lots of
and
hugs.
Lots of hellos exchanged. So it's great.
Yeah.
It's fun to do these in real life events, as I've said before. But like, what do you think the overall vibe for the attendees has been? I mean, like I said, we've been in the booth, but have you?
I think that people were asking bigger crowds than last year. It's really hard for us to judge. We were packed, but when I did take a break, I did a quick run at the other end, and the lines for the ladies' room for some of the trucks, the food vendors, I thought it was crazy busy. To my mind, it was as crazy as last year. Was it up 10%? I couldn't say.
Yeah.
But every one of the squeezing through some of the other barns, cheek to jowl.
Yeah.
And that was in the afternoon.
As I was overhearing other vendors this morning when we were, I went to the bathroom and we were
that's
setting
where
up
you
our
get.
booth.
That's where
I
in
get
the bathroom
you overhear.
get it before the.
But every single vendor was just talking about how crazy it was. Oh, we didn't even get a bathroom break till 4:30. Oh, it was packed till 4:30. The event ended at 5. And then people down our way in our barn, oh yeah, we don't have much left for inventory.
Just don't tell me there's a vendor wearing diapers. That would just be wrong.
So sad. I don't know if they have it here at some other events. I mean, we certainly haven't seen it. They have like relief for vendors, which is so kind when events do that.
Yeah.
Because some people are here all by themselves, and some people even by themselves with their kids.
Yeah.
And they
That's
you
hard.
really risk a lot to leave your booth when the other booths can't really keep an eye on it.
Yeah, but you know what I
and-
appreciate when you get to the ladies' room?
Yeah.
There's a stall that's marked vendors, so you get to cut in line because
I appreciate that as well.
Huge.
Yeah. We should say, what are we wearing today?
Oh, I had to wear my Ona Lindell sweater from last year. I love it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Looks so good.
And my Savage Heart Farm yarn.
And
The sleeves are a little long, but so it goes. And then this is Midnight Plum.
Yeah.
Midnight Plum.
Last year's Knit-Along.
Yeah, and this year's I went with purple. I swear to God, next year.
Sure.
How about blue, Peggy? I mean, does it have to be purple every time?
Has it always been purple for you?
Well, I mean, in life in general?
Yeah.
No, I own blue sweaters. I don't have to be. Yeah, I don't know what it was this year and last year. Went purple. What are you wearing?
I don't know if I said it yesterday. I wore the same thing yesterday morning because it's so cozy.
Yeah, you love that sweater.
Starting to get warm.
And
It's just
Gesundheit.
a little oversized on me. It's one of our samples, and as my belly is growing bigger, it's just so cozy. But this is the Gold Wing by
not Silver Lining.
Silver Lining.
By Jennifer Stein-Guest.
Jennifer Stein-Guest. Thank you.
Yeah.
Made with our zinnia and DK and one of our old farm freshes that we no longer have around. But
natural colors.
it's so soft, and it just kind of feels like
It's
like
cozy.
like a sweatshirt right now, which is great. I have like layers of sweaters on this morning. Peg and I forgot our coats in the booth last night. We were in such a hustle to get to our dinner.
Get on with it. But it's not bitter, so it's okay.
No,
it was colder
all right.
yesterday morning.
It was warming up. Anyways, we should probably head back to the booth.
Yeah, and
People are
I'm really looking forward to today. Hopefully, good crowds, but not insanity. So a little more wiggle room to say hello and be a little more civil, I guess. I don't know, kinder. So
Saturday Rhinebeck's always an experience.
Yeah.
So
we
on
say that
Sunday.
like veterans. This is year 3. Right?
Yes, but
year 3.
without fail, Saturday just comes at you like anyways, we both have our voices for the most part. So
For the
that's
most
good.
part, yeah. I did not get lozenges. I may go.
I've got some in my purse.
Oh, great. I may tap you for that, or I
There
may
you go.
try to see if there's any chance of finding some hot tea somewhere. That could be a tall order. Anyway, we're ready.
All right. See you soon.
Day 2.
Okay.
All right.
We're at almost the end of Rhinebeck.
Almost at the end of day 2. Wind has picked up. It's cooled off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in my short sleeves. I changed to the Caitlin Hunter Ghost Horses. I said that's so Midwestern. Caitlin Hunter Ghost Horses. And you're still in your Lindell.
I'm still in my Lindell.
Rocking it.
And feeling, I've had a lot of people stop and ask about it, which is great. It's just a very cool pattern. We've had a fabulous day.
It's great. It's sort of steady.
Yeah,
but
very
like
steady.
Enough time to actually chat with people.
Exactly, not manic.
We each got a chance to leave the booth and like see what there was to see, which was cool.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, it's been great.
I don't know that I could point out any highlights specifically. We have, I will say, in our future will be some Teeswater. We had an opportunity to score about 67 pounds of Teeswater, which is a long wool, but it's super shiny and it's usually vibrant white. Doesn't look it right now, but when we scour it, we're so excited to get our hands on that from a farm called Pitchfork in Michigan.
Cool.
So more on that to come.
When I took my lunch, I went and sat in the arena. I don't know what you call it, the stadium.
Yeah.
And I ended up running into Liz and her sister, Liz of hello@junction5mill.com.
Customer service guru.
And her sister, and we watched the end of the breed show, which was really cute just to see all the different breeds. There was a super cute little girl showing this, oh gosh, I forget the name of the breed. It's this sheep that was feral on an island, and it only grows like a couple pounds a year. So it looks like a tiny lamb.
You mean only a couple pounds of fleece?
No, of sheep.
Oh.
It's tiny. It's a tiny sheep. It looks like a lamb. People outside of the arena were holding it, and I thought someone has a lamb. But
so not a baby doll?
No, it was a fully grown, but it's
a pygmy sheep.
It's so rare that there's only a couple hundred, like maybe 150, 200 of them right now. So they're
Never
really
even heard of it.
encouraging people, and I thought what was really cool was they had a program for like veterans who wanted to start their own flocks to help set them up with it. So that was cool. Wish I could remember the name of it. Someone knows out there in the Millcast.
You'll let us know. You'll let us know for sure.
But that was cute. And the little girl was with the little sheep, so it was very cute.
Very nice.
Yeah. I got to do a walk around. I said hi to Miss Babs. I said hi to our friends at Wild Fibers. And I don't know, it's just fun to see all these familiar faces here.
Yeah, we've been doing enough now that we kind of know the drill, know who's here, the regulars.
Yeah.
I did get to go, every year I go back to this booth and covet the sweaters they have made.
You treated yourself.
And this year I broke down and said, I'm buying one. This is on, I got to get the name of the city right, no, town. Mattituck, New York. I believe it's on Long Island, and it's Browder's Bird Farm. Holly runs the farm, and they raise Cotswold, which is a long wool sheep. And she's amazing. And what they do is they take their wool, they have it spun and dyed, and then they ship it to a place in Manhattan to be knit into sweaters. And I covet them every time. I think, oh, maybe Todd. And I'm thinking, and then I just said, screw it. I'm buying one for myself.
Let's see it.
So this is what I bought. I don't know if you can see it there. It's long. I will tell you it's long. So maybe I'm going to be wearing it with leggings.
So it's just a pretty classic, basic.
Yeah, very classic. But the way that they handled the whole collar, I just really loved it. This is double thick, and it's soft. It's not uber soft, but
it looks like you're going to put it on and go out and tend to your flock of sheep.
Yeah, only I won't let them touch it because I don't want it to get dirty. But it's a warm sweater, like if you're going to go out and roast marshmallows or something. Anyway,
oh my gosh.
I normally would have bought it in navy. She didn't have it in navy, and then I saw this green, and I was like,
it's a different color for you.
Yeah, she said that or gray, and I was like, why would I do gray? I got enough of my own gray.
Yeah.
So, 20 minutes left.
20 minutes
of the
left.
show.
I'm sure we should get back to our booth. Our plan is to hang out at the booth for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Strike. You, me, and Emma.
We're going to do it, and then Emma's going to head back to Vermont, and I'm pretty certain you and I know you're staying.
I'm staying at the Airbnb tonight.
I just don't see. I'm not great at driving in pitch black.
I feel like we've always driven back the night of, and it feels like weird to stay. Like it's like we're overstaying our welcome in this area.
Yeah, and you're a little guilty. Like
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. There was a point this afternoon where I was so butt dragging tired. I feel like I'm getting a second wind. So the other thing that puts me on the fence is that we got an email from one of our staff who's been working at the mill, and our older pin drafter, which we adore, is making a wonky...
The green one.
Yeah, the green one. the Warner Swayze is making a funky sound.
So we're like, stop what you're doing, stop everything.
Yeah,
well,
stop.
she knew to stop, and then she was like, what should I do? And we were
And
like,
it's
nothing.
nothing. But
Wait for us to come
I
and
got to
see
get in
our
there
baby.
and say, does the motor need replacing?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, Emma will be back. Well, Emma's off tomorrow,
Yeah,
I suppose.
yeah.
But then we'll be back in the mill at some point tomorrow.
Yeah,
and can assess.
if I leave early tomorrow morning, I could be looking at it at like 10 o'clock and.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay
Next
tuned.
week we'll give you the pin draft.
Pin drafter story.
We're full of part twos here.
No kidding. Part 2, part 3.
Cliffhangers on the Millcast.
Chapter 82. Hey, it's a mill. You know.
Oh, we should say probably the website inventory is updated by the time this episode comes out. I forgot if I mentioned it this morning. We had to take everything offline because we've been absolutely blown away by this festival. We packed most of what we had at the mill, and we sold out of a lot of, or didn't sell out, but we have like a piddly amount left of a lot of skeins.
Yeah.
So come Tuesday when you see this, if you're like on the fence about stocking up on a color and there's some on our site, you might want to snatch it up because we're going to have to restock on a lot. It might take us a while.
It's going to take us a while because in 2 weeks we go to the Fiber Festival of New England in West Springfield, and that's no small festival.
Yeah.
So
either this is your pre-apology for not having your favorite color in stock when you want it, because it might be a rough couple months to get caught up.
Yeah.
Or like snatch it while you can.
Yeah.
So to be determined. Check the website.
Exactly. Anyway.
But we appreciate you coming along for the ride.
Yeah.
And hopefully we had some cool montages in there. I'm not sure what's on this camera to go through.
I got to say, we've met a gazillion folks and seen, it's just, and been in a lot of selfies and just I keep overusing the word humbling, but.
I can't say thank you enough
thank you
for
is right.
supporting our small mill and just.
We're grateful.
I don't know, these events are exhausting, but they sort of keep us going.
Yeah, absolutely.
See everyone, and Rhinebeck, so special. Well, we will see, I say we, you.
Yeah, 2
are
weeks.
good.
2 weeks in West Springfield, me and Liz. So we'll see you in 2 weeks if you're headed to West Springfield. In the meantime.
Wait, also.
Oh, drum roll, please.
Make sure. I don't even have it. I don't have the skeins with me. We're pulling a Vermont sheep and wool here again. Don't have it with me, but here's a picture of cider donuts.
Yeah.
And it's we have a very small amount of it that we saved at the mill for those that couldn't make it to Rhinebeck, who have fast fingers at 10 a.m. today, Tuesday.
Right.
So that will be online at 10, and we hope you get some if you want some.
And then also remember, the following week, there's going to be a retreat. We've told you there'll be a retreat. The retreat tickets, there's only,
48.
48. And that's because of the size of the inn and the place that we have dinner. 48, they go on sale that
Next
Tuesday, the 28th, 10 a.m.
Make your plans, check the prices, understand the flow, send us
all
questions.
That information's already on the site, so you can figure it all out if that's something you want to go for. And
we would hate to see you be on the fence about it and not get a spot. So if you're on the fence and you want to send us an email to clarify anything, we are happy to help. And we've heard from some of our retreat attendees last year that they're hoping to come back. So, anyways, we're stoked. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have a tiny baby there. It's going to be great. You know what? I was walking around here thinking, like waddling, because my belly keeps getting bigger. And I was like, you know what? You're doing Fiber Festival in New England in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm not doing any Fiber Festivals until Maryland. And I'll have this little baby with me. So it's kind of a moment of like, oh boy, the next time is gonna be with the baby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. But
anyway, November 8th, next open house.
Next open house, we did add 2 more open house dates from now until the end of the year on the site. So Thanksgiving and Christmas weekends as well. We're doing open houses.
Check it on the website.
All right, I think that's enough updates.
Yeah, let's go finish up day 2 at Rhinebeck.
Bye.